Okay, welcome back. It's time for more... I just about said RimWorld. Oh man, someone in chat suggested that we have a RimWorld fake out, and I wouldn't be too opposed to that. I do love me some RimWorld, but no, we're here. Hey, these guys owe me some teeth. No, we're here for more Subnautica. We're back here, not taking the giant plunge into the abyss. At least not on purpose. Well, maybe a couple of times. Because we got a job to do around here. We need to get off this planet. And we finally found the weird blue crystals that we want for that. Someone has got to know how we get their teeth, and that someone is not me. We managed to get the blue glowing cryonite crystals, but what we don't have is the ion power cell and a... what color was it anyway? Yellow. I need a yellow circuity thing to get through a place where I place my beacon. But what we do have is our upgraded prawn suit, and we're going to take that around here because this is one of the places in the map that I feel that I've sniffed out the least. It's near the Aurora and it's near the planet over in that direction too. So I'm going to go in this direction, see what I can find, and hope that we get something good. And if we don't get something good, then I guess we're going to blindly explore other places instead. Why is my character so thirsty already? Don't tell me I was leaving this idling accidentally. Well, whatever. Chug the water and get moving. I can really see how multiple bases would be an appealing thing in this game. Not that I'm in this to base build. I assume Jake doesn't want advice to get the shark teeth and wants to find them himself. Actually, I have tried beating up those sharks for their teeth, and I haven't found anything that works. So I would actually quite like to know what the intended way to get their teeth is. Then again, I'm not sure Alpha Gamma wants me to know, and he's the man with the power, not me. I can't beat Factorio in 8 hours on Death World. I actually can't beat Factorio in 8 hours, period. I play that game abusively slowly. There are only 3 achievements to that game that I don't have, and they're all the time-based ones. I couldn't even get the... What do you mean this isn't scannable? I couldn't even get the locomotive in 90 minutes achievement, and I actually sat down and tried to do it, and I was still too slow. Then again, I was playing on Death World, because I mean, who doesn't play on Death World? You know, I had a thought there. Titanium is always useful. Why don't I, for once, go and just grab a silly amount of... No, what if the stuff that I do want down here... Ah! What I want to know is just how much titanium you get out of one of these things, at least. I won't break people's backs over the teeth, says Alpha. Okay. Let them munch on scrap metal until teeth break out. See, I saw them playing around with the scrap metal there, and I thought that might do it, but then I thought, no, surely it's not intended that you just wait around for them to fall out. But perhaps it is. I also spent an hour punching sharks and wondered why they didn't drop their teeth, says CB Turk, the walking tooth fairy. I like this drill arm. I might even like it too much. But I'm not totally convinced that that's faster than just finding loads of scrap metal. I guess it depends how far away you are from the base. But this scrap metal's all around the place, and it's 4 titanium a chunk. Yeah, look how much of the stuff there is. Lots of it. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, it's just a bunch of fish. I've got to be something resembling careful when going in this direction, because somewhere there's an ecological dead zone. What are you? This hole was made for me. looks too suspicious not to go inside. Oh no, come back! Come back, my suit! I'm struggling greatly to fit in here. Okay, there we go, go. Alright. Stand still, prawn man. Let me handle this. Well, that was unfulfilling. Perhaps there are other similar holes that do have stuff for me. That's scrap metal, and that is not. Alright, we're definitely not going down the black void this time, says Pepper. You don't get to choose. The sun is not my ally for this one. Fortunately, the inbuilt torch on the prawn suit isn't bad. Unfortunately, it's not good. Alright, take your perch. Good. Keep your perch. No, it seems like there's a whole load of not much. And then down here, it's probably ecological. Yeah, this looks like the wall for the ecological dead zone. Regardless, let's take a swim down here. I don't know at what depth you get told that it's the dead zone, but it gets added to your data bank, and I don't think I have that currently. I would have gotten it and then lost it. You can go down 1700 meters. I mean, how deep can it be? Well, one thing that we discovered was that you can... oh, jeez. You can jump out of your prawn suit and it'll actually stop falling. That means you could jump out and keep repairing it until you fall to the very bottom. Then again, there's probably nothing down there. I want his prawn suit falling down beside him now, says Marvin. Marvin, when did you get so sadistic? You used to be one of the nice guys around here, and then over the past year or so, you've become a bit of a monster. You even submitted a punishment game after saying, "Oh, why would I submit punishment games? I'm not here to make Jake suffer." Oh man, what's the trigger for dead zone? If it's not 900 meters, and I'm just swimming back. I'll give it a bit more than that. If we're doing this again, could you at least use the sea glide, says Max? It's not the plan. Alright, if it's not at 1,000, then forget it, I'm out of here. Let's get back to the birthday suit. Oh, hang on. I do have the sea glide, don't I?
Warning, entering ecological dead zone.
What?
Adding report to data bank.
After I go up? Madness. Hey Jake, what was your birthday whiskey? There were quite a lot of them. I'd need to sit down and think about what they all were. There was a Bunnahabhain that was so good I had to come back for more. I don't usually have the same thing multiple times in a night. Some terrific linkwood, but then it's always terrific. There was something, I think it was called the Orkney Secret. Right, more titanium, but not terribly interested in that. I like it when there's sand beneath me, because sand is not the endless abyss. Even more titanium. If only titanium was what I was needing. Whoa, now. Nope, nope, nope. We don't fall down here. Not this time. Not any time. Is there anything out there, though? Oh, oh, ho, ho. What's this shiny wee thing we got here? Oh, it's a bleeding time capsule. Ion cube. Hold on. Ion? Don't I need an ion power cell? The pieces might be falling into place mentally.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I got the ion power cell. Ignoring that time capsule one, I got it inside one of the alien base thingamajiggers. Which means... something, probably. What do we have here? Another cannon of yours, but I think... oh, it pops up with a scanning thing, but I thought I feel a bit cheated there. The scanning icon came up, so I thought I needed to scan more of it, but no, it just gave me the regular titanium for it. No, no, that's dead zone. I am not Garlic Jr. I will not be entering the dead zone. Well, okay, actually applying my gigantic brain to this, I think the implication is that there's going to be ion cells, or ways to make the ion cells, where I find more of those. The thing is, the only ion cells, other than the ones I got out of that time capsule right there, were found in an alien base that I already explored top to toe. So, perhaps it's one of the other alien bases. The trouble is, the only other one that I can think of was locked by a yellow barrier. So there was no luck for me there. There's a whole lot of not much down here, isn't there? Maybe if I get a bit closer to the surface. Too many gears turning. Don't stress yourself too much, Jake. I never would. Still, though, would it kill the game to give me something here? Okay, here's a thought. If I get out of you right here, right now, are you going to fall forever, or are you going to stop falling after a while? It stops falling. I wonder if that's intentional. Nix is saying, hey Jake, what are your plans for the rest of the day? Well, I'm gonna play Subnautica, then I'm going to roll for the next CK3 campaign, and then... am I at the other side of this thing? I rather think I am. And then I will do something else. I don't know, if you're gonna stream more Death World, I will probably watch that and enjoy myself thoroughly next. Otherwise, though, the streaming on the whole was on the tenterhooks for today. I wasn't sure if I'd be doing much streaming at all, since I was really rather tired, and I thought I was going to be horrifically hungover, but I'm not. Sometimes I really think I am aging in reverse. You clearly didn't drink enough, says Dark Young. Well, I'd make jokes about Stockholm prices, but I go to the one bar where prices are actually reasonable. Especially since you're getting single cask whiskies. Not even single malts, but single casks. Then it's certainly worthwhile. To me, at least. I mean, I know people who just say it all tastes the same. I feel much the same about wine. I know I'm wrong, though. Well, as fun as it is skirting around an endless abyss, we're not really finding anything here. Or are we? What is that? It's a really cancerous upright thingamajigger. Oh, it's Crab Guy. Hang on, I wonder if the fact that he's covered in alien cancer goo is indication of alien base around here. Oh man, single cask is treating yourself, says Hybrid. You say that, but this place I go to deals almost entirely in single cask. Where are we going? Where are we going? Is this the abyss? Feels like the abyss. Looks like the abyss. Okay, I really thought I'd be onto something coming this way. It seems I'm completely wrong. There is a lot of scrap metal, though. How do you like the game so far, says Nerd Nick. I really don't like it. Because after the first few hours it stops being a survival game. And okay, granted, it does really stop being a survival game quickly. Not sure it ever starts feeling like a survival game, to be honest. You very quickly get all the resources you need to subsist. After that, it's just, how are you going to thrive? But what I'd say is find me a survival game that actually maintains its survival part. It's pretty difficult. I mean, Frostpunk kind of does that. I seem to recall The Long Dark being a bit like that. Then again, I wasn't very good at the game. Was it The Long Dark? No, probably. RimWorld, possibly? I mean, I'm gash at RimWorld, but it doesn't take long for it to be a case of you thriving. Okay, well, we're back up to a degree. Come on, up you go. Doesn't want to go up. You can do it. There we go. Right, well, I thought this was the direction of that island that I was once at. But now I'm thinking I was dead wrong. The Long Dark and harder difficulty is pretty good at keeping you on your toes. I hope that someday we can find out that. I put it up as a long play candidate. It did not perform very well. Oh, this poor thing doesn't really thrust its way up in above water. Huh. Don't know what I was expecting. Why is there still all the rumbling and roaring things? I thought we'd gotten past that. The monk says, hi, have I missed anything? Not at all. I've just been roaming around in a circle. Notably not falling into the abyss, which is nice. But at least now I know if I fall into it, I can just get out of this prawn suit, and it will somehow stop falling on its own accord. Even though I'm not really doing much, I am really rather enjoying it. I love the underwater exploration in this game. stay landed or grounded for a bit. Get back our thrusters. After a year or so, I got to catch you live, says Wet. Well, congrats. I mean, I have a fairly consistent schedule, so I like to think it's not the hardest thing, but I don't know anything about your schedule. Right, I have lost my bearings completely as to where that island is. There was an island somewhere away from you.
Calorie intake recommended.
Since when do I listen to recommendations? How's your head today, says Double J. It's pretty great. I was expecting to be a lot less, well, a far lot worse for wear, but I ain't. Hang on. There's a proposed thingamajigger habitat thing. I've had that for ages and haven't checked it out. Why did I not check that out? Normally I'd say it's because I'm stubborn about something, but I don't think it even registered in my head as a thing I should do. Instead I'm just traipsing around here. Well, it's as good a lead as any, and it does get me back to a place to seek my calorie intake. Remember, Jake, you can turn on old waypoints. Oh, I'm well aware. And there is probably one on that island, but that would take all the fun out of struggling desperately to find it. Do you hate fun? Oh, come on, prawn suit, it's not that tight. Okay, it is that tight. What you gain in incredible power, you certainly lose in flexibility with prawn suit. Your soul wanders an endless maze, says Red 2. That's me in a garden. Oh ho, well, maybe it all pays off with our single battery. Let's transfer a bunch of these over. I still don't really want to compromise right now. I am sure there is something out in this direction. Well, I'll find myself a fishy. Well, maybe an edible fishy. No? Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, that bugger's chewing on some scrap metal. So surely his tooth will have dropped out. Is that his tooth, or is that a texture? That's a texture. I just hope I have all the enameled glass that I could ever possibly need for the game, because waiting on those teeth seems pretty awful. Another thought is, while I'm here, I could pick up all this scrap and take it back to base. Because titanium seems like something we always need. And yeah, I guess I will leave that there. Don't think I'll drill much more. Any more out here? Oh god, it happened again? I do worry that that might be the mod I'm using causing something to go wrong with my my item selection.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
Okay. That's a problem.
Fluid intake.
It's happening again. I can barely move as well. Like everything that I have out is just constantly triggering. Oh? Ah. Has it fixed itself? It looks like it has. We have hope yet, I'd say, but I can barely move. Or does that just happen? Is that something happens when you're starving? Possibly. Possibly. I mean, I have food and drink on me. I could just eat it, but I don't want to. Don't want to spend my vital stuff. All right, here's an idea. We get in the prawn suit. Prawn suit takes us to fish. I take knife to fish. Everybody wins. Is that a tooth? No, it's a power transfer. Hey, dinner's here.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Peeper's very good for that food.
Seek fluid intake.
Well, these guys look like walking bits of fluid intake. Give me that cooked hoverfish. Oh. Plucky bugger thinks he can evade me by blinking. Chomp, chomp, chomp. We're good. I guess I don't have a problem with drinking the water either. There's water all around us. Right. Proposed habitat thingamajigger. Perhaps on the way there I'll find some interesting stuff. Like another beacon. Can't go wrong with yet more titanium. Ooh, well, what's this now? And what's in this? Nah, this looks like early game stuff. Been here, done this. Let's leave well enough alone. How many lockers are in the base now? Well, we need a few more because we kept finding more cool stuff. Why are we collecting so much titanium, says Noob Master. Titanium goes into pretty much everything. And it's doubly worse if they want a titanium ingot, because an ingot is 10 titanium. Which is rather a lot of the stuff. So I'm not opposed to grabbing some when we see it. Although thinking about it, I could have just drilled the titanium. There's no shortage of titanium, right? The only shortage is picking it all up. What is that? It's nothing. Oh, it's that forklift that I wanted to unlock the tech for, but the game said no. Where's that thing that I'm looking for? Oh, it's right below me. I'm not made of power here. But I reckon we got enough to go and check it out. I'm pretty sure this is nothing new for us. In fact, I am 99% certain we already checked out this banging crib. But, if the game insists that we come back, then back we come. Oh, can I get through? No, they still hurt me. Okay, I thought maybe I could get through those without getting injured. That's strange. Why send me back here? I've been here. Happy belated birthday, says Jorlin. Well, thank you. But it has come and it has gone. What is the purpose of this? Wait, what's this? If anyone finds this time capsule, it means you've made it off this planet alive. Oh, I made it off this planet alive. Please enjoy what I have. Okay. Wasn't that great? Now maybe if you had left me the recipe for the ion power thingamajigger, would be a different story. This seems like a waste of time, right? We were here. We picked it clean. We got the technology. Why does it want me to come back? We figured out how to make double bed. Okay, I never figured out wall planter.
New blueprint acquired.
It's nice the way she says acquired. See, I like it when people say things strangely, not like Euristo giving me a hard time for the way I say Mercia. Which is the same way he says Mercia. Oh, Jake, it's not Mercia, it's Mercia. Okay. Okay, Euristo. You know best. Well, that was probably a waste of time, unless Wall Planter somehow sprouts an entire ion power cell. Jake, it's absolutely not the... You're going mad, Euristo. Old age is claiming you. You know, I was knocking wireless mice earlier, now the wire from my mouse is getting in my way. Right, this is still a problem. We still don't have ion power cell, nor any idea where it could be, with the exception of maybe it's in an alien base. But we don't know where the alien bases are. Well, do we not? We know where one is, but I need a yellow card key to get inside. I've picked the other one clean. I think my best bet right now is to get back to base, refuel up, dump my stuff, and try and suss out a way to get to an alien base. Bane is saying, has Jake done any of the story? I'm not really aware of there being much of a story here. Any story progression has been very non-consensual. Whoa, 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 fire? Fire might mean progression. It might also mean fire. A bit toasty here. Something popped up saying inventory full. So was there something to mine there? Oh, it's more magnetite. Then again, I do like magnetite. We die for what we love here. Oh, well, that's a bit hot. Give me my cooked eye. Was there a bit more magnetite? Don't know, but a bit too toasty for us to check. I want to try in the other direction as well. Come on, the prawn suit can take it. What's down here? Not a whole lot. Disappointing, but not unexpected. I saw fire and thought it might lead to something good. Have I checked out what's over there? Yeah, doubtlessly so. Jake's such a hoarder, he even wants to collect deaths. No, I'd rather not. Have I scanned that big bugger? I think I have. Okay, so I'm right below where I need to be. Oh, let's not fall down here now. Right, finding my way out of here. Gold. Such a joke resource. Why do they have to make it such a joke resource? Has he died at all in this run? Oh yeah, I have. I ran out of air once. I got eaten by the giant Leviathan once. And to spare Dark Young's sanity, let's not talk about what happened down in the ecological dead zone. He got crushed in a little sub once. Was that from below depth? I thought that was from Leviathan having his filthy way with me. Well, since I found that, maybe, just maybe, there will be another radio message for me. Or maybe there won't, and I still need to find that alien base. Exploring a Dutchman's nightmare. If you say so, Nitro. Come on, get in there. Actually, can I do this? Kind of.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right, we'll let that thing get all charged up. We'll give it a repair job as well. Oh, it is hard to repair here. There we go. I want to see that. Yep. Just slam dunk it all in here. Yeah, dump the ion cube as well. As for the battery, yeah, dunk it too. Don't need any of this rubbish. I'm keeping the beacons though. If I find somewhere that I need to get back to, it's going to be comforting to actually be able to get back to it. 2 power cells, and you know what? I feel like one more battery on my suit would just put my mind at ease a bit, especially since I'm rocking the Sea Glide now. Going with some vintage tech. Where did you end up finding the beacons? Oh, the tech for it. We found the tech for it right next to the starting location. And I had to go back through my VODs to find that. Right, craft ourselves up some titanium. There's not anything that I'm really feeling the need to craft right now, but it's good to have it available. Actually, if you take into account the time spent crafting there, maybe it is faster just to drill for your titanium. Now, let's take out all these batteries. Let's also dunk this titanium. It's way too much of it. And you're fine on battery power. You could be finer, so we'll switch you out. You could definitely be finer. No battery required. You're fine. You're very fine. You're definitely okay. Excellent. And then they all just get slammed back in there. Use the first aid kit and grab a replacement. Now all I really want to have on me is... well, if I replenish the water supplies that I have. Gimme, gimme, gimme. There must be a better, faster way to remove salt from water. I'm not drinking that, I keep that on me. Now, before... the last thing I ever want to do is top up my food and drink. What I want to do is think... where... oh, wait, there's one new blueprint. It's that wall thing, right? Wall planter. Purely decorational. Well, what a terrific waste of time. Vending machine? Not purely decorational. But it probably is. Beacon locator, right. I don't really care about the alpha right now. It's always good to have the life pod. Need the birthday suit. I like having Neptune. Blood Gulch, 1k below, use yellow tablet. Not really of interest for now. Aurora Rendezvous Point, dry land. Was that it? That was probably it. I'll go and check it out. Where are you? Those are the cameras. Come to think of it, why are my cameras on this? Get rid of those. There. You know what? It's possible. It might even be plausible. So I'll go check it out. I want to make sure that you have all the necessary stuff here. Spare food, spare drink, spare batteries, spare water. Excellent. And is there anything that you could find for me that would be particularly useful? Heat area. No, we got tons of lithium. Pretty good on everything. Give me metal salvage for a laugh. Perfect. Alright, let's transform and roll out. Somewhere out there is an alien base that I am willing to now assume has my ion power cell. Or it has the yellow key that I need to get into that other place. That's also plausible. Literally eating trees. Well, what we're eating is the sap from the tree. Oh, ooh, where does this go down to? Have I seen you guys before? Yeah, look all kinds of weird, but there's no scanner symbol popping up, so I guess I already know everything there is to know about you. Come on, spadefish, come to me. Yeah. You know, I just ate, but how about we eat some more? Because that puts my food level at 120 instead of just 100. If it's below 100 and you eat something, it puts it above 100 by that much. Which is why the sap isn't so good for being filling, because it doesn't last that long. It doesn't have a lot of calories. Water doesn't do the same though, you can't get over-satiated with that, sadly. Because thirst hits hard. Seek fluid intake is a scary message if you don't have water. But we always have water. We've kind of defeated the water threat of the game. Drinkable water at least. Lithium. As if I needed more. And my arch enemy quartz. That's a bad joke. What are you? Oh, cribbins, that gives me the scaries. Well, well, well. There's an alien vent here. Now that could be an indication that there's some kind of alien anything around here. I don't get it. Why does this thing keep breaking sometimes? If that keeps happening and actually gets in the way of me doing stuff, I'm probably going to uninstall that mod. But it's a really handy mod. I like having all the extra quick slots. I mean, the big problem here is I can't look up or down anymore. Oh hey, it's Yagamoth! How's it going? Did you complete your own run of this? Come on, up we go. This is definitely causing me issues because I can't... Well, for one, it gets very difficult to move for some reason. And secondly, this thing has a hard time doing anything. And now it's flying without using its power? I did complete it. It was neat. Hope you enjoy that too, says Yaga. Oh, I do. I do very much enjoy this. Have I seen you before? Struggling to move, struggling to do anything. Okay, this mod has to go, unfortunately. Oh, well, no. No, I'm still having grave difficulties doing anything. Alright, that's what I'll do. I will remove the mod and then start the game up in just a moment. What mod is it? It is... I forget the name, but it's whatever's expanding my my quick draw items here. Which is a shame, because it's great. I really, really like the mod. It just doesn't really seem to work. Let's unbind them first, just in case that has some kind of compatibility issues. And no, I'm not using my mouse wheel. It does feel like it's constantly scrolling mouse wheel, but my mouse wheel is not scrolling. I can make it scroll. But that's not doing a whole lot for me. Bah, humbug. Alright, I'll give that a save and a quick reload. I never had any issues with the mod, but I also only set it to 8 or so slots. Maybe the minus and plus slots are wonky. Oh, hey, now that is a thought. There's a mods one, but it just... Yeah, the mods thing that I have just says, check for updates. You know what? That might be something worth trying. Come back to me, game. All is forgiven. I never even thought to check what the mod settings are. Oh, but I'm not using mouse wheel max. That's the thing. Normally I would for my my quick items. I actually don't know why I'm not using it. Oh no, this is a mistake. Now I have to endure the game's loading time again. If it doesn't have in-game settings for a mod, then mod.json category etiquette. No, well, forget that. If it's not having any of that, I'm just going to remove it. I'm not going to be modding it mid-game. Just take it out. Well, I mean, now everything's working. I just don't want to have to reload for all of that. Mods. And, wow, there isn't anything there for it. Unless it added something around here for it, but I doubt it. Nah, it just goes up to slot 5. I had a sudden thought. My controller's plugged in. I'm gonna unplug it. Maybe it was getting in each other's way there. Alright, well, we'll continue on like this.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm still gonna look up again. Maybe you have a different mod that is. I only have 2 mods, the inventory one and the expanded quick items one. Huh. You're another one of those membrane tree things. Well. Oh, well, if things are maybe working now, I'm going to reassign you 6, 7, 8. 7, 6. Maybe a 5 for you. Now, if this goes deep, then that might be the opportunity for more goodies. Hey, it's this guy again. How's it going? He's a pretty cool chap. I like him. He doesn't give me any problems either. See, the tricky thing is, there's not, to my knowledge, any resources that I specifically need. I just need that blasted power cell.
Detecting a titanium mass somewhere in this area. Unable to confirm whether it originated on the Aurora.
That could be an indication of an alien base. We should explore further. Swim to the surface. Why? I'm doing just fine, game. It's nice for the whole place to be lit up for me, though. That makes my life a bit easier. Splat. You know what, I think there's faster ways to explore around here, such as grabbing you and going for it. I'm not exactly sure how to read this navigation thing that's showing up here. Oh, it's the teleporty guy as well. I'm just wondering, where can I... You know, if there is one, where's the alien base? If there is one, I'll go to it and drop a... Ooh, nah. Drop a beacon on it and then come back with a prawn suit. God, this place seems barren. Or am I just looking in all the wrong areas? Oh, what do we have here?